Hello and welcome to your homework tonight for page 415, odds in pre-algebra. So all of these problems involve finding the volume of a sphere, and the formula is volume equals 4/3 times pi, we're going to use 3.14, radius cubed because it's three-dimensional. So I've gone ahead and actually already typed out these numbers. Put a calculator here and go through them. So volume equals 4/3 times pi times the radius cubed. Now on the calculators we have in the classroom, you have a button to do this, but if you don't, I'm going to do 3.1 times 3.1 times 3.1 equals. So 3.1 cubed is 29.791 times 3.14 times 4, because that's the numerator in our fraction, equals that number divided by 3. Okay? And for all of these, they tell us to round to the 10th. So, put this on the text, equals 124.7. Okay? Problem number 13. So once again, they've given us a radius. We're going to do 6 cubed. So 6 times 6 times 6 equals, that's 6 3 times, 216, times 3.14 times 4, because that's the numerator of our fraction, equals 2,712.96. Now we have to divide that whole thing by 3, and we get that the answer is 904.3, because we're rounding to the 10th. For number 15, the radius is 11. 11 times 11 times 11 equals 1,331 times 3.14 times 4, because that's the number in our numerator, equals 16,717.36 divided by 3. We are rounding to the nearest 10th. So that equals 5,572.45 rounds to 5. We talked about these in class. The eggs of birds and other animals comes in many different shapes and sizes. Eggs often have a shape that is nearly spherical. One such animal is the green turtle. So the green turtle lays eggs that are approximately spherical with an average diameter of 4.5. Well, for our formula, we need a radius. So 4.5 centimeters. Half of that is 2.25. Each turtle lays an average of 113 eggs at one time. Find the total volume of these eggs to the nearest cubic centimeter. This formula is going to give us the volume for one egg. We then need 113 of them. So 2.25 times 2.25 times 2.25 is that number, times 3.14 times 4 on our numerator equals that number, divided by 3. So right now, we have that the volume of one egg is approximately 47.7. But since they want the total of the 113, I'm not going to round yet. And I'm actually putting this number down, but you don't actually have to write it down because you have the 47.68875 in your calculator. You're going to multiply that by 113. And you're going to get, you round at the very end of the problem. So you get 5,388.8. For our next word problem, fossilized spherical eggs of dinosaurs called titanosaurids sauropods were found in Patagonia. Okay? The eggs are 15 centimeters in diameter. Find the volume of one egg. So if they're 15 centimeters in diameter, that's 7.5 is the radius. So 7.5 times 7.5 times 7.5 equals that number times 3.14 times 4 equals that amount. That whole thing divided by 3 is this number. So that equals, I don't want this on uppercase, that equals 1,766.25, which rounds to 0.3. And that is your homework for tonight.